What's up, Nooch bots? My name is Matt, and welcome back to How to Minecraft. Now, there's been talk of war. I was told to pick a side. I'm still musing over which side I should actually join, because from what I've seen, both parties are equally guilty of doing stuff. So basically what happened, Lachlan pissed off Preston by like trolling him, hitting him with bows, invisible trolling, like hitting like that. Then Preston just two-shot him with his diamond sword while he was invisible. He expected him, it was kind of an accident, he didn't expect him to die from the second hit. But basically then Lachlan teamed up with Vicstar to go back to where Preston was and then just killed him. And then they killed him again. And then Preston killed the salty steed, so that's dead now. And I was told that they're all at war now, so I'm not sure what that means for me, because I'm in between. I'm between a rock and a hard place, because basically if I go with Preston, I'm on the opposite side of the salty lagoon from Preston, so I'm kind of out in the open. So I'm like it's easy for them to attack me, and it's actually like easy for them to come and get stuff and just like rob me. So I'm either gonna have to set up some serious traps, which I'm kind of alright with, or I side with Lachlan, in which case I'm going to be up against Choco, which I'm not down for, because that man has so much resources on this server. It's insane. He has like 3-4 stacks of like god apples. That makes no sense to me. And yeah, I mean, my edge in this is basically I have enough TNT to blow up a small country. So, I mean, if they want to mess with me, they're messing with the catalyst. Like, this is, like, I'm going to take things to the next level if they want to mess, you know? And I tried to make a sand generator. This is what a sand generator would look like in 2012. Stupid tutorial videos. This is why you can't trust them. It said 1.8, but it meant the beta patch 1.8. If you see this flashing, this lighting up really quick, they changed it so that this isn't actually enough to send a redstone pulse to anything. So it's not making these pistons go off. Now if I wanted to do something like this, hold on. Oh god. Actually, I'm fine. Now basically I replace this, one sec, with this bad boy, and then put this here. It suddenly starts working, but then the timing's off, and it doesn't actually duplicate the sand. It's actually impossible to do so in 1.8. I haven't seen a video, I haven't seen anybody do it yet, so I think I'm gonna just give up on that. That was basically my out to making like a whole bunch of sand really easily, so I can start turning this gunpowder into TNT. But yeah, it got real. It escalated quickly. So I was planning on making this little cannon to shoot me up into the farm up there that I'm currently building. I want to make it huge so that I only have to run it like once or twice to get like a whole bunch of wheat, a whole bunch of seeds. I know you can auto-generate that sort of stuff with villagers and everything, but that's just way more efficient in my mind to get like a whole bunch of wheat really quickly. But yeah, I first need to get the seeds. Like right now, I've got if I went up there, like let's just take some granite. Let's take the granite elevator. I don't want to use too much TNT because I feel like that's going to be a precious resource in times to come. And yeah, if I get up there, you can see I've already started planting a whole bunch of stuff. But it's kind of hard to get like a whole bunch of sand. I mean, not sand, seeds. Unless I wanted to go around like just breaking a whole bunch of different. Oh, it's unfortunate. Whole bunch of different like pieces of grass and everything. Like look at that. Look how pathetic that looks. You know, you'd think that I'd have more seeds, but I really don't. Like this is it. This is it. So I gotta replant all this. Hopefully I have a hoe on hand. Yeah, it's in my inventory. Okay. Alright, so the good thing about this is that it increases exponentially. So it's actually like I'm gonna have a lot more seeds now. Like I think I was like a stack. No, it was like a stack and maybe a quarter of seeds. And this is gonna be like a decent food supply for when rations start to run low. Cause like they've already started to run low a little bit. Like my cow farm, I never got that back, so I'm just down to like a few more stacks of of steak, and that's about it. That's about it for my cow farm. But yeah, seriously, history lessons with Nooch. It's a failed sand generator. 2012, boys. All right, well, I've got a bunch of wheat now. Is it like that? No. Okay, you can make hay bales like that. Anyway, yeah, I've started using these boots as like just so I could do stuff like this. I've got 25 levels, so I don't want to risk it too much. Like, whee! Crunch, and I only take like 3 hearts. Wow. Feather falling 4 is ridiculous. I probably could have fell all the way into the swamp, and I'd have been fine. I don't want to risk it though. 25 levels, like I don't have a crazy XP grinder like Choco does. I kind of want to build one like his. It basically farms, what are they called? Zombie pigmen, and those things give crap tons of XP. So I don't even know. Look at all those birch trees. Literally a birch forest. I don't think I've ever seen that. Seriously. Cool. Alright, well, kind of sucks how this failed. I really, really wanted this to work. Because, like, having all that sand, I could have put gravel down and then anvils, and, oh, it would have been great. It would have been great. But instead, don't work. Also, I gotta rip this thing down now. I'm thinking of taking the chickens back. Bringing the chickens back. Because it's kind of lonely around here. I think Column just walked into this lava and died. So I, like, sort of fenced it off so that the next guy wouldn't, but I don't want to use too much iron for something like that again. Also, one thing that's cool is that this actually connects to the Nether Rail system, which is pretty sweet. I actually got to fix this Nether Rail system from Choco because it's not actually doesn't actually work properly. In terms of like, say that I want to go from my place here, like to the main hub, it's not going to work. But if you wanted to go from the main hub to here, it does work. But I mean, I guess I could fix like the rails and everything. So it's kind of cool how that works. And I just turn it off, and that means that everybody who wants to go to my place has to go in through there. I could probably block that off, honestly. So they can't use the Nether Rail to get to my place anymore. That's kind of sweet. It's kind of sick. Alright, well, I've basically been sorting out... Creeper, why you do this? Why you do this, Creeper? Headshot, headshot, right between the eyes. Aw, yeah. Well, basically, I've been sorting out my stuff down here. And, so I've got all these bones. I don't know if you can trade these to villagers for emeralds, but that's why I'm holding on to them. Same with arrows. Like, with arrows, I don't think I'm going to trade them to villagers. I'm just going to put them into a bunch of dispensers and start firing them at people. Like, or set them up with traps if people want to, like, just come into my base. 'Cause I don't know, I could see Lachlan just coming in and just, like, stealing all my stuff. Like, that would suck. Yeah, all that rotten flesh. That is my ace in the hole. Right there. Okay, well. Anything else? Some gunpowder. Glowstone dust. Like, I guess it kind of counts as a redstone farm, sort of. Just because when witches die, they drop redstone, glowstone, and gunpowder sometimes. And, I mean, it's pretty decent. I mean, I could, like, I can just, like, craft this into a whole bunch of glowstone stuff, which I'm kind of down for. And also healing potions, which is kind of sick. Fishing rod, just unbreaking. Like, look how sick that helmet is. I just want to go swimming in that. Like, let's do it. Let's get my, because that's the thing. I want to build an underwater base. That'd be sweet. That'd be sick. Like, I just gotta find an ocean somewhere, or just, like, build it out back. That would be awesome, actually. Okay. Let's see, like with this, I basically move and breathe underwater perfectly. I think Aqua Respiration 2 is what we want. I don't know if there's a Respiration 3. If there is, I'll get it, just because it's super easy. But right now, this crown is it's kind of worth, I guess. Like, it's not even that broken. And Pete's caught somewhere in between. So, yeah, if I just build, like, a base out here. It's like underwater, just over here. Man, you swim fast with this stuff. I thought the respiration would last a bit longer than that, though. It's only level 2, though. This is pretty sick. Like, I just build it down there. No one would ever expect it. I've never actually been over here. I don't know what this is. Like, what is this place? This has always just been behind my base, and I've never actually explored it. Let's go check it out. Let's just see what's up. I'd imagine if I find like this would be sweet to build a base in. Okay, alright. Well, Vic Industries. Do not use without what is this? What is this? What is this? Just gonna find just gonna see what I can find. Hey Doge! What do you want, Doge? Get out of here. Get out of here. Go on. Whoa. Okay. What do? What am? How does? Seriously. What? Mob grinder? Really? That's it? Pretty pathetic. Does it work? Like mine's beast. Simple as like okay, so they built a mob grinder like really close to my mob grinder. That's the ice farm. So I don't know. Maybe I could like rip this thing down if it's like out of service. Like it doesn't work anymore, I guess. Let's go check out inside. Oh yeah, no, this is awful. This isn't gonna work. This is bad because they have to wander off and like land in there. And this isn't really optimal. I mean, if you could see the hoppers down there, doesn't really work that well, I guess. Feather falling? Yeah, okay. I'm still gonna plug up that hole just in case somebody actually does use this. It'll half work. But yeah, that's fine. This is fine. Why is this Vic Industries? Like, why is Vic building this, like, near my base? Like, I don't know. Like, that, too. Like, why is everybody building their stuff? Like, I'm surrounded. This is why going to war for me would be horrible. I'm literally surrounded, and they would take me out super easily. Like, why did they pick this location? Is it near, one of those bases? One of those underwater things? Like, I could just build all there. That'd be so cool. Like one of those temples? I gotta get a boat if I want to. I gotta get a boat if I want to do this. I'm not just gonna swim this out. Okay, I'm not gonna swim out the ocean. Seriously though. Anyway, wow. They made a mob grinder. How about that? That's kind of weird. Right outside my base. I bet people have been AFKing here too. Do not use without permission. You guys are like technically on my land, so I don't know. Like, still don't really care to use it. Mine's way better. Like, just way better. I'm gonna go check out what's up here again. It's the ice farm. I don't know if anything's changed. Like, I don't think he's used it once, and if they're like all the chests are filled with ice and it's just overflowing, I'm gonna take some of it. Just because it's going to waste. Look, all this stuff. Is that what is? Isn't that supposed to have a thing that lights up that says what's left of the salty lagoon? He like stole it. Lol. Yeah, a whole bunch of useless stuff in here. And this, same. This, same. That's same. So how does this all work? Is it down here? I guess you just break the blocks and it falls in here and goes this way and into the hopper and down here. And there you go. There's all your ice. Wow. Pretty sweet, actually. And I guess these are all covered, so the ice doesn't freeze. Whoa! Hey! Facebook went off again, guys. Lol. Lol. That's like a recurring thing. That's crazy. Shut that off! Alright. We're good. And, yeah, well. This is very interesting. Quite interesting. If I broke it like that, it would just freeze. Oh, I see how this works. I see how this works. You have the oh, this is interesting. You have the blocks under there, which flow into that, and when you do something like this, or it'll all sort of, yeah, see, there you go. It fills up again. Cool. And you break it with silk touch, like, that's like kind of interesting. That's kind of sick. And you just farm ice like crazy. And the ice comes down here and it all fills up. That's kind of sweet. I'm gonna take some ice. I'm gonna take some ice. Why not? There's a whole bunch of it. So, ice farm, just casually sitting outside my base. Just demolish this thing. Nah, I wouldn't do that. I haven't officially picked a side yet, so let me know in the comments which side you guys think I should go on, and who's more in the right, who in the wrong, because like nobody wants war, but I have a feeling that it's inevitable. So yeah, we gotta choose wisely. We gotta pick and choose our battles. And honestly, I don't even know if it's worth it, because like I was thinking maybe I could like just like sack all my stuff here and move in with Choco and Balam, but I don't really think that would be worth it. Just not quite sure about that one. Anyway, yeah, well, this has been How to Minecraft, episode 14, and yeah, war is upon us, so we have to prepare ourselves accordingly. Anyway, thanks a lot for watching, everybody. Peace.